Good day everyone and welcome to AutoCAD Academy classes. In this tutorial, we're going to introduce you to Autodesk AutoCAD application. Welcome again. Autodesk is a worldwide recognized CAD software developing company. It has many kinds of CAD applications created to assist and aid engineers from different fields in their career. In this series, we are going to work with AutoCAD, which is the most basic yet advanced and most widely used to produce 2D drawings in particular, and normally is used in conjunction with other 3D Autodesk software such as 3ds Max. And while AutoCAD can also be used to produce 3D drawings, a higher percentage of engineers use it only for 2D applications. This is AutoCAD startup page. This page is a quick access to your AutoCAD projects. You can start a new project by clicking on the Start Drawing panel. Or you can select your most recent projects which were created few hours or days ago. And you can also have access to older projects down below. However, if you don't see other projects, you will need to navigate through your computer drive using the Open File link. Once you open the link, go through the drives and folders where you saved your project. For instance, this fence project was created long time ago, and we can click on it to view the drawings inside this particular file. So, in front of us is a 2D drawing for a boundary wall. We are going to use this drawing to understand a little bit on how we control our environment in this program. If we open a new drawing, we will have a plain sheet as such. But since we have an existing drawing, let us familiarize ourselves with AutoCAD's user interface. Yes, that's how we call this drawing environment, user interface, or in short, UI. At the top corner, with the big red capital A, is the application button. Here we can open a new drawing, open an existing file or previous project, save the current drawing, save as, if we want to save our drawing in other formats, import external files into our current drawing, export our drawing once we are done creating it into other formats, publish our final drawing into different formats such as DWF, DWFX, PDFs, and others. Print is where we can set our drawing size, orientation, position, print color, and many other printing options. Drawing utilities is where you can set the drawings preset, and one of the most important part of this section is the units option, where you will need to specify your drawings unit of measurements, whether you would like to work with metric or imperial units. The last but not least is close option, where you can either close your current drawing or all drawings open at one time with one click. Moving on quickly, we have the quick access bar. If we don't want to go through the application button section, you can create a new drawing, open up an existing drawing, save, save as, and other quick options. Alright? This is the ribbon area. This is the ribbon bar or ribbon area. Now in the ribbon area we have tabs. We have Home, Insert, Annotate, Parametric, View, Manage, Output, Add-ins, Collaborate, Express, and Featured Apps. Okay? In most cases, we will be using the Home tab since it carries most of our drawing tools. This tool area is an essential part of AutoCAD as they are the ones which will aid us in creating different kinds of drawings. Down here we have the drawing tabs. So this is the drawing which I opened. I can open up a new drawing in order to create something different. Okay? Or maybe we can work with both drawings simultaneously. This is the drawing area. This is the view cube. Now the view cube is more important when we are dealing with 3D drawing. In our case today, since we are working on 2D drawings, we won't be needing it. At the bottom left corner, we have the layout tabs. They are used to create and configure the final drawing sheets whether you would like your drawing to be in, for example, A3 paper size or A1 or any other paper size. We can also set the title blocks of our drawings and create multiple layouts with identical drawing sheets and title blocks. Next, we have the command box, where we can type shortcut command to quickly select tools or other functions without the need of going through the ribbon area. Finally, at the bottom right corner, we have the status bar, where we can change the appearance of our drawing layout, such as the grid line, where our cursor snaps on the grids. We can restrict our cursor to move orthogonally, and other interesting features which we'll learn in the coming tutorials. We can also add more features using the far end button, which will open a drop-up options. The most important skill to learn in any CAD program is the navigation skill. With this skill, you will be able to work on your project as swiftly and accurately as possible. When this skill becomes second nature to you, you will be able to focus more on the work you are doing instead of wasting your time looking at the mouse or the keyboard. Navigating in AutoCAD is quite easy. It requires one button at most, and that is the scroll button on your mouse. With the scroll button, if you scroll down, you will zoom out, and if you scroll up, you will zoom in, and if you press and hold on it, a hand icon will appear which will enable you to move the drawing area to the left, to the right. You can go up or down, or wherever you would like to move to see the drawing clearly. So for example, if I want to move in this area, I will move my cursor near the area I want to close in. Then click and hold the scroll button so that I see clearly the whole drawing. Then I will scroll up to move in to see these details. That's it for navigation. Let's see more examples to get used to the idea. Let's again zoom out, zoom in, and pan right, left, and up and down. If I want to zoom in here, I will move my cursor to this point, then zoom in, then out. If I want to get to this point, I will repeat, then zoom in and out. And repeat for every other point. So this is how easy and quickly we should be navigating in AutoCAD. Now, if you are dealing with a bigger project where you have multiple drawings, then the pan tool is very important, as you won't be always zooming out and in. That is not good for your eyes. To embed this idea further, I will open another project which has multiple drawings, and we will try to navigate through and see if we can view the drawing parts of the project. If you go to the application button, you can see there are recent projects displayed on the panel, which you can access without the need of going through the open file option. Let's open a recent project, such as this one. Now that we have opened another project, notice that in this project we have many drawings, and for us to see all the details we need the navigation skills we learned. Let's zoom in into this section. If we are going to zoom in and out multiple times, it would be very hectic and confusing. So, in specific areas, you can zoom in, then pan to where you want. Let's try again. Zoom out, then if you want to check on the stairs, you can pan down. Remember that for wherever you want to zoom in into a specific area, first you need to move your cursor to that point, then scroll down. Okay? For example, I want to zoom in into this section. I move my cursor up to here, then scroll down. But you can see that it's not clear, so I will need to pan up to see the whole dimension. Alright? With navigation skills, you have full control on your drawing environment. You will be able to see all parts of the project, as it is very important to check all areas before publishing any drawing file for printing. You can download any drawing from the web and try and navigate through the different parts of the project. And while zooming in and out is quite addictive, you will need to check smaller details by panning around and check if there are any mistakes which were left or neglected. That's it for our tutorial. I hope you liked the video. Please support our channel by subscribing, hitting the like button, and sharing it with anyone you know who is interested in these applications. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.